Hi guys, it's AutoNoX. How you guys doing? So, anyways, I'm here to talk to you guys about the pricing and when it's going to come out, when it's going to come out in regards of the new Nintendo Switch, Nintendo Switch. Now, to be honest with you, I got my Switch right there, and I also got the box, also that what I got. So I mean, I don't think there's not really a whole lot in there that I have gotten. So basically the box, so which I can show you guys the box. Actually, let's take a look at the Nintendo Switch itself. This is basically the Nintendo Switch. This is basically the Switch. This is basically right here. Now, also on the back, what you have right here, you have some kind of kickstand right there. You know, like a little kickstand. Now, to be honest with you, I was not a big fan of this little kickstand. I'm not saying I hate it or anything like that. I'm just not saying. It's just that I wish they put like another kickstand right on here instead of just like right on there, so and stuff like that. But yeah, this screen is pretty big. It's kind of like it's kind of like maybe like the PSP, whatever you want to call them, the Vitas or something like that. I used to have one like for Christmas, then I didn't like it or anything like that. I only had like a couple few months, and I just got rid of it. I sold it, and I just said I didn't want it anymore. So yeah, but I did get some good decent amount of money from it. So yeah. But these are the Joy Cons right here. I think that's what they call them, Joy Cons. I think that's what they call them because you basically got like your actually I got this upside down. I'm so sorry, you guys. Okay, there's X, A, Y, B right there, and you also got like some other things right here that some other things that are I don't know what those are or something like that. You can take pictures. I think you can. I'm not sure if there's really any cameras on here, which I really don't think it is. Now, the one thing from what I do know about what they said about with this new Switch, about with this new Switch, they did say, which I'm not so sure if this is accurate or true or not, which I really don't know, because they said they want to do a 4K Switch. Now, in regards of a 4K Switch Pro, or basically whatever you want to call it, or Nintendo Switch, or something like that, whatever you want to call it, I don't. It doesn't really matter to me. But they said that they wanted to make a 4K model that could have better graphics, than like better graphics than the PlayStation or the new Xbox Series and stuff like that. But I'm also kind of curious, like, why would they want to make this announcement so soon? And they should have made a new announcement like last year. I think the reason why they did that is because the pandemic was basically going on. And just to be honest with you, also as well too, the reason why they didn't go to the E3 because of the pandemic, like I said before, because of the pandemic, and they decided not to go. So yeah, this is basically what it basically looks like. This is, you got the Joy Cons right here. You also got that, and you also got a little button right here with my finger tap right here. That's the sound and stuff like that. And right here, that's where you basically turn on the switch, or you can just turn on it for itself. And right here is where your chip compartment go down. Now these chips you can lose one of them very easily, and I wish you good luck trying to find them because they're very, very small. It never happened to me before. It never have and stuff like that. So yeah, the only game I only beaten was the Pokemon Sword and Shield game. I have not beaten the Sword. Because I've beaten the Shield, which I did, and I had like a whole bunch of Pokemon on the Sword, which I had not Sword but Shield, because usually Shields is basically like basically my favorite Swords. The wolves are like, they look like wolves or something like that, or they're kind of wolf Pokemon or something like that, or animals, where you want to call them, because one had the shield, one had the sword. So you guys, based from what I do, talked about. Now I don't know if they are going to make the screen much more wider. I don't know if they really are going to do that, because that's going to be a little bit more expensive if they want to do this. So I would assume, to me, that this new Switch Pro is going to become very, very expensive. It's going to become, which I do think it is, because if they're saying that they want to make the screen a little bit more wider, or put 4K on there, or they want to do something about that kickstand, yes, then I would expect, like I said before, then yes, I would expect that the new Switch Pro is probably going to be a little bit more expensive. I really don't see the Switch being at $299. I really don't see that really happening. I mean, Switch Pro. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So I have no idea if it's definitely going to be less expensive or more expensive. So I would go down to more expensive, but that's not what all people really do want. But and some people that may want to get their hands on this, but I wish them good luck. I mean, now to basically also just say something to you guys also as well too. Now a lot of people are now one other YouTubers are saying that they want from what I've heard. I think his name is Switch Zone, which he did make some what he did say was really accurate and true about when the new Switch Pro is basically going to come out. Because he said that in the state of Japan, it's probably not going to come out until like September and October, probably for Japan. Now, I will be shocked and surprised that if we don't get this by September or October, then there's a likelihood, very good possibility, we may get it next year. Because, or maybe November or December, like I said, possibly maybe next year, or not. I don't know if that's really going to happen or not. I don't know, but that's probably what I'm thinking. So also just to let you guys know, I think E3 is supposed to be coming on sometime very soon. I think it's supposed to start like January. No, not January. I mean June 5th. I usually pay attention to most of that stuff. But I really am very, very excited what kind of games there really are going to come out with the new Switch and stuff like that. With the new Switch, most of the games which I really don't buy really all that much. I try playing some of them I just didn't care for, and because I'm an RPG kind of guy, because I love RGP, RGP, whatever you want to call it. I like games like that, but I mean never had a problem with them anymore or anything like that. Now also what I liked about so cool, you could download some of the old Final Fantasies on here on the Switch, which that's very, very awesome, and I really actually like that too. And what else I saw on here is that they also got some Sword Art games you guys can buy, and there's also an Azure Lane game, which is not really all that expensive, but it definitely looks really nice. I definitely do want to get the Azure Lane game, because if I do have the money to, I really want it so bad. I really do. I got to have that game. I really got to have it, because I'm a big fan of Azure Lane. So I'm just saying. So yeah. But anyways, like I said before, I really don't see this coming out, September and October in the U.S. I really don't see that really happen, because I've heard that they said that China's supposed to be making productions of these or something like that. That has me worried. That has me very, very worried, because maybe they want to put some kind of chip in our systems so they can spy on us. Something like that. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to be rude or anything like that. And that's from what I do know. I don't know if it's being produced in China or not, or maybe Japan wants to pay China like some money or something like that, so they can make this for Nintendo. I don't know, and I have no idea what's Japan's trying to think. I don't know what is Japan's economic status really actually is, because I can pretty much tell you guys this for sure. There's not going to be very, very many of these new Nintendo Switch, because once they're gone, they're gone. But or maybe the price, not the price, maybe the price may affect them or something like that. Because if I had to give a good guess how much they probably will cost, I would say probably 400, maybe 500. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm just not giving it a really good price. If it does go like to 400, which that will be okay. I can deal with that. And, just save up my money for the next couple of months. But that's going to take me some time to save up my money just to get a new Switch. But yeah. But yeah, I like the Switch what I have right here right now. But I'm not really so sure if the new Pokemon games are going to be on the new Switch or not, which I really don't know. I really don't know. I have no knowledge of that. But I just don't understand why would Nintendo want to make a why would Nintendo will be announcing that there is a new Switch will be coming out sometime this year. Like I said before, it could be coming out sometime. I just don't think it's going to come out in September and October. I don't see that really happening. I really don't. I really don't. Now we also get a first-hand look at the Switch at the E3 convention. So because I know people pay really good money just to go see these games because people are into this kind of stuff. Me, I'm into this kind of stuff. So yeah, I will keep an eye on the E3 situation if there's any major games that have been announced like that. One other thing also I want to talk about. I want to get me a PS4. I don't want to get me a PS5 because I just don't care for the PS5 really all that much. I know some people like the PS5, but that's from what I do know, and I know the PS5 is very very expensive, not cheap at all, not cheap. So yeah, but yeah, that's all. That's all I pretty much all I gotta say here and stuff. I got the regular box, which is basically a special edition. I think it is a special edition, so it's the Mario box. This is basically, and you can see like Mario right down here, and this is the docking system right here, and that's what the controller and something like that, all that stuff in here. So yeah, I'm definitely going to keep this box. Definitely going to keep it. I'm definitely going to keep my old Switch. I don't think I'm not going to maybe trade it in. Maybe I might. Well, I don't know because if I trade this in, then I'm going to want the regular Switch back. So I'm probably going to keep the regular Switch. That's probably what I'm just going to do. So yeah. So yeah, and I'm also going to be talking about some other things, in regards to Nintendo. So yeah, because I'm a Nintendo person. I love Nintendo. I love PlayStation. I love Xbox, and it's just all these these things I just love. But I'm really kind of curious when the Switch is going to come out. Like I said, it could be this November, like how much it's going to cost. There's no telling how much it's going to cost, or they may extend that till next year because maybe the production of the coronavirus could have an effect on the new Nintendo Switch, so Switch Pro, whatever you want to call it. But yeah. But anyways, that's overall my thoughts about this. Tell me what you guys think about this. Do you guys got a Switch? You guys don't have one or anything like that? I'd love to hear from you guys. What are you guys most excited for the Nintendo Switch Plus, whatever you want to call it? Do you think it's going to come out sometime next year? Do you think it's going to come out like November or December? So yeah, I really don't know. I don't have all the answers to that. But yeah, yeah. Anyways, this is Unrice. I'll see you guys there. Take care, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Take care. God bless. And remember, Jesus love you. I love you guys. Please leave your comments down below. Tell me what you guys think about this. Remember, be respectful in the comments down below. Leave a like on the video. Please give it a thumbs up. Hit the notification bell also too, so you guys can get further updates on the situation and stuff like that. And yeah, please subscribe. But anyways, I'll see you guys there. Love you guys. Take care. God bless. And happy Memorial Day weekend. All of you guys. Please be safe. Take care. Bye. Bye.